What is going on, my fine people? Fine Line 1721 checking back in. Here to give you guys another dope video. Today we're going to be taking a look at an upcoming Air Jordan slated for release August 17th. As you can see from the box, we do have an Air Jordan Retro 1 OG high. Now this one right here is a highly anticipated release for 2019. It is also a women's exclusive, but as you can see here, we're taking a look at a size 9, which is the equivalent to a 7.5 in men. This is the new label. We also seen this same label on the Defiant Air Jordan Retro 1. The RFID chip sits behind this label here. You can actually feel it in the groove, and they have the QR code right there on the side. So without further ado, let's go ahead, pull this box up and get into the shoe. So here we have them, the Air Jordan Retro 1 High OG Black Toe Satin Edition, exclusively for women. But we already know that women exclusive shit don't mean nothing, especially when it comes to these joints right here. These right here will definitely be on a lot of men's feet, no question. It almost kind of seems like Jordan brand went from an all satin shoe with the breads, an all satin shoe with the royal, and then they gave us a satin shattered backboard that kind of mixed leather and satin. This one here seems like they stripped it down even more of satin, because from the toe to the toe box to the mid panel, around the eyelets, even the ankle collar, the Nike check, everything is leather. The only pieces of satin on this shoe comes from the heel and the sock liner. So that's why I believe that this one right here is gonna perform really well on the resale market, because you're basically getting an OG black toe. You can see that they definitely stayed true to the black toe theme. You have that black toe, white toe box, white mid panel, black Nike sign, red heel, and the black leather going around the ankle collar. Same things goes for the medial side. They did not change anything. And going around to the front, you see that we have the all white tongue with the black Nike Air. Taking a look at the shoe tree, comes as such. You got the 6.5 through 8, because this is technically a size 7.5 in men. Taking a look at the insole of the shoe, all white insole with the black Nike Air. This is a all satin sock liner. Taking a look back on the outside of the shoe, one more thing to let you know that this is a woman exclusive is kind of like this little fake metal piece for the Air Jordan Retro 1 wing logo. It is not embossed in or stitched in. Going around to the heel of the shoe, which everything that's red is satin, and it's kind of like ribbed a little bit. It's not like the smooth satin. Let's put this down and pull out the OG for the men. One other thing of note is they do not come with extra laces. Now, taking a look at both of the shoes, it almost kind of seems like the shade of red is just a little different, but technically it's really not. It's just different materials. So, you know, on the OG black toe, this is all leather, and on the women exclusive, it's satin. So it kind of gives it a feel that they're two different color shades, but they really not. The satin makes it seem like it's a little darker, but in hand, I mean, like, they basically, everything is red. One other thing that's a little bit different as well is just the texture of leather. The texture of leather that's on the women pair has a slight tumble to it. The leather on the men pair, kind of like a smooth leather all the way around. I almost prefer the kind of slightly tumbled leather over the smooth leather of the OG pair. You know, because they seem like the more you wear them, you know, the creases just look better on the toe and around the black part. So just a little quick comparison out of the way, just in case you guys wanted to know, like, yo, is these actually worth it compared to having the OG pair? Me personally, if you're a real OG collector, then you definitely got to have these in the collection. If you have the OG black toe, then you might not want this pair. You might not need this pair. So it's up to you. It all depends on how your heart feel about how you feel about shoes. So with that being said, I mean, I think we have another hit on our hands, people. You know, get your wallets ready because it's cracking for these. I'm not gonna front. I will be having these on fineline1721.com. So if you're trying to pick you up a pair, head over to the site. I doubt if these last. Like I stated, these are a hit. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. Both handles are the same, fineline1721. And to the next video, you guys already know what to do. Be smooth, enjoy life, bless up.